In this video, we'll be replacing the rear incandescent turn lights with LED light bulbs and ensuring that there is no hyper flashing. This would be a good time to replace both the stop and backup lights with LEDs if one wants to. Here's the parts list. Optional parts are noted for stop and backup lights. See my website for more information. Both the stop and turn lights also function as taillight/marker lights, dual filament bulbs. There are both LED and load resistor notes at the end of this video for consideration. Here we are removing 2 retaining screws for the taillight assembly. Highly recommend that this mod gets done prior to having a truck camper installed, since it would be a lot easier to get to the 2 screws that hold each light assembly. We need to remove tape around the split loom to get access to the wires inside. Removing the tape around the wires to get to the individual wires. Now removing the incandescent bulb. Comparing it to the LED bulb. Basically, most everything that was performed for the front turn lights applied to the rear turn lights, except there is no other bulb to wire up, i.e. mod. Here we are stripping back the insulation on the turn signal wire and then the ground wire. This is where we will install the load resistor. Soldering on a wire to the load resistor. Now doing the other side. Putting heat shrink insulation on both sides of the resistor to prevent any shorting. Soldering on the load resistor to the previous stripped wires. Putting electrical tape over the load resistor soldered wires for insulation. Putting a split loom over the wires. Putting electrical tape back over the split loom. Securing the load resistor to the wire harness with a zip tie. Here are close-ups of the finished work. Reinstalling the taillight assembly. The moment of truth. We have non-hyper-flashing LED turn lights. Here are the notes on the load resistor. Pause the video so you can read the notes. Here are the notes for the LED bulbs. A detailed view of the side marker lights. Additional LED notes. I hope you found this video helpful.